Hi. I think this is a week 6 match, so funny story. I swear on everything I own that I recorded this match. So, but I don't see it anywhere. So, I must have either deleted the footage or I'm going schizophrenic, but like I feel like I remember some of the things that happened in this match, and I also like have a check mark that I did react to this match. So, truthfully, I already know who wins this match because I put the data in or whatever. But we have Empire State Hydreigons versus the Latino Latioses. Latios is 3-2 when this was happening. Empire State Hydreigons sitting at 5-0. I'm gonna pour him on. Let's see. Our Chowdon is so bulky that it could actually survive psychic terrain boosted expanding forces from Deoxys, which is pretty insane with its assault fast and its psychic typing. Hydreigon's obviously also pretty nice because it's immune to psychic types. Snarl can ignore follow me and chip things down or even threaten to OHKO something like the Deoxys and make it weaker. Meloetta is pretty nice because it can transform to fighting type, and that can be used to pick off something like their Chowdon, which can be of an issue, or the Hydreigon, which is immune to psychic type. Judging Fire with the speed booster energy can outspeed all of these mons, but that's enough. I'm gonna speed through this one faster, I bet, than usual. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a hyper offense lead or even from a hyper speed lead from Empire State Hydreigons. Just try to get some things. And yep. Here is the fastest mon on the field, the booster speed. The booster speed gouging fire. Dude, okay, this turn, I'm gonna mentally think about what I think Jack does this turn, and if it happens, then I 3000% recorded this, and the footage just got lost. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but there's some spread moves he can do to ignore follow me, so that which is pretty nice, and break the Deoxys stash, and Snarl also ignores follow me, and you can threaten OHKO and threaten to KO the Deoxys attack. Oh, but dude, I remember. Dude, he faked it. I did record this. I remember the fake out on Hydreigon. I literally brought it up in a previous match. Oh my gosh, I'm wasting my time. But yeah, since the Hydreigon's not grounded, the fake out actually still works despite the psychic terrain. And you have to. I remember this bulldoze and decreasing the speed of everything, which is really smart here. And the Psycho Boost does get the OHKO on the Gouging Fire. But now this Deoxys attack is both slower than the Hydreigon, and it's also neutered with its neutered its special attack is neutered. So now this is not the threat it was, and Snarl can KO the Deoxys. So you can do a Snarl, you can just Mega Evolve Snarl Hyper Voice and you just do a lot of damage, or you can protect and try to play around triple axle or tailwind, so I'm speaking. There's a lot of things you can do with this elements, but I think a Snarl is required because Snarl is just such a safe move here. Yeah, and the triple. Yeah, I think it's something thinking about something like Protect Snarl. I think it makes sense to me. Okay, we're gonna go for Tailwind here. And the attack drop with the Timid actually kind of matters here because this could very well be triple axle or close combat, and it's not stab, so it's not going to do that much. Okay, he's going to start getting the Meloetta out. Yep. And now you can just start mashing spread moves here. You can do Snarl, Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice is super effective against the Meloetta, and you have speed control for a bunch of turns. And it just does a good amount of damage. I don't see why you wouldn't do that at this point. I'm assuming this has, I know. Oh, we actually see a pivot here. I forgot about this. But just playing it like super slow here. Dude, you can just like... You can hyper voice Dark Pulse. Like, is that not like free? I'm crazy for that. Well, he's actually stalling out his own. Oh, I keep forgetting. It's because of the psychic terrain. I keep forgetting about that. I mean, the fake out. Yeah, that's why he does that. Of course, whatever thing he does, he makes sense. He's Jack. All right, so now you can just like spam spread moves for real this time, like hyper voice Earthquake, and now KO both mons. Like, oh, I feel pretty confident saying that. Yep. Oh, it lives at 1 actually. Expanding Force does pretty good damage. Got one more tailwind left, so like, wouldn't be surprised if I see a double protect here. Just stall it out, and just like your goal now is to find like the best thing to counteract that, and that's kind of hard to say. Like, I'd say like our Chalodon is probably the best one to bring. You got to like threatened Iron Boulder here. I think the best gun for Iron Boulder. I think that makes the most sense to me. So like Hyper Voice switching to our Chalodon makes the most sense to me here. I think it's pretty safe because the double protect is like pretty telegraphed. Double Edge is would not even do that. Earthquake. Okay. So now the Psychic Terrain is gone, which is like pretty huge here because the you know, these mons are like gutted in power. But now the Tailwind's also gone. So like the Speed Booster Iron Boulder can you know, just KO the Salamence with the Rock type move, which is pretty nice. So but I guess you have to... I wouldn't mind just like double attacking here. Just like Earthquake, Double Edge, or Hyper Voice. The Salamence is nice, but like if you Earthquake, you like threaten to maybe Yoko the Iron Boulder, I don't remember. And then like if you... And like then if he is doing that, and if he's not like... If he's killing the Salamence, then the Garchomp can KO the Iron Boulder. Or he like tries to kill the Garchomp, but then the Salamence can do something here useful. Like Hyper Voice gets some chip, KO this Indeedee. You may want to actually just like Tailwind instead, truthfully. Tailwind would be better, just like Tailwind Earthquake. I kind of like that better. Thinking about it a bit more. Cleave does get... Earthquake does just so much damage. Gets the Yoko, yep. Here comes the Archalodon. Psychic Terrain is back up because he did switch it out. You can really just do whatever you want. Unless there's some Choice Scarf on some mons, you can just Earthquake for free and just KO both these mons and make it a 4v1. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is like Choice Scarf or something like that. That wouldn't be too crazy. I don't remember what it has. Expanding Force does get the KO, and it is Choice Scarf. And we're just getting a double Expanding Force. Just does not care for them. And this. So now that's like a fair trade because you KO the Indeedee. The Pokemon Bound is now like neutered. And like it's Choice Scarfed into Expanding Force, which is a Hydreigon and a Hard Wall, so you can just like go after this Alakazam until it perishes. So like you just target that until the game's over. Gleam. And that's probably going to do it here. Snarl gets the KO, yep. And that was... And the Empire State Hydreigons win again, surprising no one. I don't want to talk about this match anymore. I'm just really annoyed about figuring this out. But I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.